Good morning. Lone Stranger, day 23. I gotta show you where we camped because I didn't show you last night. I don't know how that video turned out last night. I was half asleep. I was exhausted, but I couldn't sleep too. After I turned everything off and tried to go to sleep, it took me a while. So we're getting out here late this morning. It's just after 8 o'clock, which is unfortunate. But there's nothing we can do about that except for walk 20 miles. Here. Now that you've seen my beautiful face, I believe that's a little dock over there for the campsite. You can drive in here in a car if you've got clearance. It's a little rutted up, some mud puddles on the way in. But with the bad weather, nobody's here. Normally these campsites would be taken and I would have camped in the trees and the mud. But I was able to camp over here in a much nicer spot this time. I was over there under the trees. I had a little mud, but just one little shower that I heard this morning. They say we have a chance of showers all morning, but not too sunny, not too hot. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. It should be a good day for a road walk, other than the fact that I'm feeling like I could use another 6 hours of sleep. Hopefully nobody offers us a ride. It's so demoralizing when people offer you a ride and you can't take it. It's so wonderful when you can, but when you can't. I gotta remember to show you people things like this. I live in Maine, so I'm not saying I'm bored with this. I've come to expect it. Yeah, very nice. Well, I'm going to leave you with that instead of the muddy road we're going to walk out on. And then I'll see you out on the highway. We gotta go. Come on, we gotta go. miles. Let's go. Okay, we're going. There was a sign down there on that curve that said, Ledge Hill, next mile. We're hoping we're at the top of the hill. It doesn't seem like a mile. Maybe they count the other side of the hill too. But I climbed it and I don't want to climb anymore, so I'm hoping we're not at the false summit. The cars will come and make noise, but I thought I'd show you just how pretty the road walk is. Now that we're on top of the hill. This side of the hill is pretty too. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job of stabilizing. Doing a lot of other things. Trying to be efficient. But I keep seeing things to show you. Maine. What a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong, it's not all this pretty. But most of it. water if you can get down there. I don't think so. I'm not climbing back up. I've got water. I don't need water. Don't need anything except for 20 miles. And I'm not sure, this might be 2 at this corner. So eventually we get to the point where I can start using Google Maps. Put it in walking mode. See how fast they think I'm gonna get there. Using the Far Out app is one thing, but walking via Google Maps is just funny. Yeah, that's their 3rd time by us today. But yeah, Google Maps will come up with some crazy walking routes that'll take you like 40 miles out of your way. Rather than have you walk on the roads, they'll tell you, oh, go way over here, there's this beautiful trail and this side road. And yeah, but you're adding like 8 hours to my hike. I mean, I'll take the highway, it's okay. There's supposed to be more camping places along this road, but I never see the signs for them. I figure it's safer for me to jump off the road so they don't get tempted to swerve into the other lane when they're going around a blind corner or over the top of a hill, because they will, and it's really a bad idea. They want to give me 20 feet of clearance and they end up killing somebody in the other lane. That's not good. Yeah, I don't think that's a camping place. Looks like a boat launch. I think this is still that same pond, or at least they're linked together. This one might have a different name, but it's a chain of ponds here. Person with a boat. Could do some exploring here. I bring my wife, make her paddle the canoe. She's a very powerful paddler. I just steer. I can't paddle with her because she's too strong. Yeah, I know I'm using up all your video time on this, but who knew the road walk would be the longest video of the entire trip? It's very pretty. All right, we'll stop now. Well, it's peaceful. Well, we just had a lovely little break. Stopped at a rest stop and rested. Had a few potato chips. The good news is that we are 20% of the way there. The bad news is We seem to be traveling at around 2 miles an hour. I think I've lost a step somewhere. I seem to be a little slower in all terrain than I used to be. Because I would hope for 3 miles an hour on the road, maybe 3.5. I'm not carrying much weight. Well, as always, I'm carrying a lot of weight, but my pack is light. Oh, that's where the windmills are. I saw their sign, but I didn't hear any windmills, and I didn't see any windmills. They say that's 138 kilowatts. Well, that's probably more trivia than you needed, but it is day 23, and if you've hiked with me before, you know, if the days pile up, so too does the madness. So you'll just have to be prepared for whatever I decide to tell you about. It's a great day for it. Last year was like tropical thunderstorms, and then really, really hot and steamy, and then thunderstorm. Yeah, I'll let you go. It's a good time to chat. I'm going really slow. I just found a trickle of water on the side of the road, the other side of this culvert. So I drank my water, and filled some water, drank some more water. Yeah, and right now we're coming back up to speed, so we're going very slow. It's getting warmer, could use a breeze. Based on my fingers measuring, I think we're over halfway, which would be great. I think there's a lot less hills in the second half. Which is what's been slowing us down, I'm sure. It's the hills. It's not me being an old fat man. It's never to blame. That's a given. But I would like to believe that we're making progress. I think we went fast for a while. I know. I'm pretty sure I can go fast again, maybe. But yeah, after stopping for a while, it's hard to go. But I thought I'd say hey, so you could see some of the sausage being made here in the middle of the day where it's ugly. I mean, it's beautiful forest and all, but yeah, it's hot, a little sticky. Everything's starting to hurt. I know it's still a really, really long ways, but there's a shower there. And after a shower, I could walk to dinner. It's like about a mile to dinner. Anyway, Road walking, yeah. Alright, I gotta put you away. I gotta go to work. Flagstaff Lake. We are almost there. Oh, wait. Yeah, those vehicles just have really loud tires. The engines are quiet. The tires make tremendous amounts of noise. Whew. Saddleback, maybe? Bigelow's, Crocker, Sugarloaf. Yeah, I don't know. But I know we're almost to Stratton. We'll cross the town line here. If we haven't. I don't think we have. But the important thing is we're under 2 miles from the motel. It seems like this took a really long time. And maybe it's because it did. I don't know. How long does it take to walk 20 miles down a road that goes up and down hills all day long? For me, apparently, yeah, about 10 hours. 2 miles an hour, including breaks. I don't remember what it took last year, but I thought we got into town earlier. I think I took a shower and went out to dinner. Alright, traffic. Sorry, I forgot to show you the town we just walked through. It's called Stratton. We're here. I'm stomping my way across this athletic field towards the motel, and I realized I left you people outside of town. But yeah, we're here. I don't know what we're doing next, but I'll say goodnight now because I'm going to be busy. And then tomorrow, I don't know exactly what happens tomorrow. I'll have to figure that out tomorrow. I'll see you later. Wow, I can't believe we made it. That was a really long day. Did they say 5:30? I just saw a clock that said 5:30, so 5 and 4 is 9. 9.5 hours. I don't know. It still seems slow to me. I think it was faster last year when it was really hot and I was younger. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise I'll see you the next day.